Starting June 4th, hearings were held in Clark County, Nevada, where 81 companies applied for... Okay, let's cut the boring part. TerraTech competed for dispensary approval. Long story short, it failed to get one. Although that in itself is disappointing, the bigger problem is something else. The company's stock price had risen significantly. People had somehow convinced themselves that the approval was a sure thing. They told themselves over and over again that TerraTech is on the fast track to NASDAQ in multiple dollar prices. The approval was denied. Now the same people that claimed dispensaries meant a lot tell everyone that cultivation is the real deal and dispensaries are chump meat. Let's face it, no matter how much you sugarcoat things, the fact is too many hopes rode on that approval. The story gets weird just after the hearing's result became known. On June 9th, a PR was issued by TerraTech. Suddenly, the management said they believe that they're not to blame for the application's failure. The one to blame, they claim, is someone called Norman Gates, who supposedly emailed Clark County officials with misleading information that affected the hearings. Who knows, maybe TerraTech has a point. Roblox's application succeeded, although the company has no revenue since inception. But this to me looks like simple finger pointing. Someone else always has to take the blame.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy.
TerraTech raised a lot of eyebrows with those statements, but it doesn't stop there. In the same release, it lashes out at a Seeking Alpha article written by an anonymous author who openly admits to shorting the company's stock. This likely did have an effect on the stock price, as it dropped before the names of the final approved entities became known. But facts are facts, the application really was denied. And to be honest, you can't blame everything on articles and emails. Still, after the press release, TerraTech managed to turn the tide, closing 15% up on June 10th. This just goes to show that there are people who still believe in the company, but their faith will soon be put to the test again. Beginning June 17th, another round of hearings will be held in Clark County again. This time, TerraTech applied for permits on marijuana cultivation. For now, the company's stock price has stabilized, but if this new application fails as well, they may run out of credibility. This is Martin Nadenov for HotStock.com.